Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. We are going to be stuffing for week 4, guys. So let's see what we have from last week, and then we're going to stuff for next week. I do feel like I do have some money left, and we might have some coinage. Yeah, we have a fair bit amount of coinage and a SIM card. So we'll pop that in there. Like we are going to do, like I said last time, we're going to put our pound coins all in here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pounds. We're going to go straight in here. And I don't know, I kind of might think that I might put this towards something. I'm not sure. But for now, it's just going to be like, obviously, like I said last time, like parking spaces and ice creams and things like that. Just for now, until I put a little bit more headspace on what I'm going to be doing with that. So all this money we're going to be doing at the end. We seem to have a lot of change this week. This is all from my purse. So what do we have left? So we have 10 left from groceries. Miscellaneous is 5. And we've got petrol, which we've got 5 left. And I don't usually have money left over, guys, but we do. So anyway, let's just see what we have here. How are you all doing? We're doing week... I know it's in week 5, but I've already cashed stuff for next week, so I had to put this in week 5. This is week 4, guys. Don't worry. I'm with it. Weather is improving. It is absolutely luscious out there, but it has been quite dreary, hasn't it? But I'm glad it's sort of picked up. So I've got a fair bit more amount in here like normal, because what I've done is I've emptied other challenges out. I've emptied things like this one, which is Rosebud's Budget. Now I had around about £100 in here. Remember that, Rose? I saved like a good £100 in here, and a Sudoku roll. I had money in there, and I thought, you know what, until I have incremented a little bit more money over time, I'll start with a actual game binder. But right now, like I said, it's just going to be this type of scenario what I'm doing, just sort of money in envelopes and things like that. So that is going into health and gifts, the one with Rosebud's Budget, and this is if I can get it out, red, amber and green. It's a luscious game, absolutely amazing, and this is going into my health and gifts, guys. So go on Rosebud's Budget. I'll leave all the information in the description, guys. So let's see what we have. We should have 355. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. So we've got 380. We're supposed to have 355. What's going on? I don't know. Let's just start cash stuffing, and I'll see where I've sort of gone wrong or whatever. Because I've done this like 100th time, and I'm not doing it again, guys. Right, anyway. Righty. So let's do this situation. So we have £40 in groceries. Here, oh god, I've taken me acrylic nails off, and oh my god, it's like space for my actual nails. So what I do is I'll take the acrylics off, and £30 in miscellaneous, and then my nails can actually grow. You know, the top shell, the top bit. Give them time to grow, and then like in a month time I will might do gel this time instead of acrylic. So let's see what we get with miscellaneous. We'll play about with miscellaneous. So we go into Beautiful Savings, and we've got our pen ready, and let's get our dice, and let's see what we get with this. So we've got 20, so 20 going in. Oh my god, is this the right pen? Oh no, lost the pen. I think it's this one. So 20. Oh, that's lovely. I have a little bit more, won't I? So pop that in. So £20. Let's do these 2 tenors. let that start building up. So this will be going, once all this Beautiful Savings is done, that will go into safety net in my A5 binder. Yeah, right, so that is the wallet's done, and we'll pop this back. We'll put this over there, and we will get rid of these. They will go there as well. So guys, let's go into the first thing, which is our A5 binder. Righty, house savings. So it'll be our normal 20 that goes in here. So let's put 20 in here, and let's get a wooded orange. Let's do purple. Lovely. So we have £540 in here, and I got these envelopes and I put we did it, we got the house. So I've said it in sort of past tense, like it's already happened. Get a bit of that manifestation going on, eh? So that is that one done. Okay. Debt is getting, let's do Octopus Plus. That is getting 10, so we've got £20 in there now. And let's knock that one off. I had to change the colour of these because I think I did orange in these last time and they weren't working for me. Here, yeah, I tried it out and it wasn't coming out really nice. So then I tried black and it was actually really better. Had a situation with the colours last time, didn't I? Right, this one's called the Quiet Justice Pot. Yeah, so 10 goes in here, so we've got £20 in here. And you all know what this one is. If not, just go to my reset video and I'll explain all that in there. But that's called the Quiet Justice Pot. The very quiet one. I might not be able to use it, but if so, it is there. And emergency fund, which is getting, buffer's getting 10. So we put 10 in here. Right, lovely. There we go. Amazing. And we're not going to do miscellaneous savings, like I said. That's towards my Beautiful savings. So when that's done, that can go in here and I'll save that. So that is the essential binder done. We're now going to go in kids binder. So days, I'll just see if I'm in focus for you. So days out is getting 5. So we'll put 5 in here. So we have now 20, 40, 60, 65, £70 in days out. Takeouts will be getting 5 also. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. £50 in takeouts. Nothing in JP money. Amrita's money is getting 10. And that's my daughter's pocket money. And Devpreet, my other daughter, she's got 10 in there. She hasn't done her cash stuffing for a couple of weeks, so she'll be doing that probably tonight. And then we've got the buffer, which is getting a 10. And let's do these two up here. And we'll put a 10. So we've got £20 in there now, which is lovely. So that is the kids binder done. Then we're going to go into our sinking funds, which is this one. Righty, so home did have £200, but I am going away in Manchester literally next Saturday. So I feel like that needed the £200 more so, because I don't feel I've saved enough, especially for travel. So I'll pop that in the holiday binder. So home now has 5, 10 and home is getting 10 apparently, yes. So we've now got £20 in here, and I will colour that heart in afterwards. So that's for home. Tech is getting 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'll also knock that off after as well. Garden, oh no, we've got health. Okay, health is getting 50. So let's do 20, 40, 50. And that's from the Rosebuds Budgets health. Health and gifts one that I did, the traffic lights one. So that's finally got some money. Don't know whether I should put them in fivers because I have a lot of fivers here. So shall I do fivers instead? I'm thinking I should. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 40, 50. Hang on a minute, guys. Health, yeah, let's do this. So that's got £50 in here. So I've got a mixture of 5s and 20s in there. Lovely. So health is now great. Gifts is getting 5 because we've got no gifts for now, but I'll just get 5. Home improvements ain't doing out. Right. Garden is getting 60. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we're going to be well over, aren't we? We're going to have more than enough. So 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Lovely. So we've got a mixture here. So let's see how much we have for garden. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30 pound, 30. So it's 130 in there. So we've completed garden fund, and hopefully that can get me a trimmer, lawnmower, or I can see if I can get 2 at a very good price. If not, I can always stuff more, but garden fund definitely needed £60 in. Back to school is going to get 10. Let's do 2 fivers. So that's £20 in back to school. And clothes fund, that is also getting a 5. So we've got a 10 now, and I'll colour that in later on. Lovely, fantastic. So that is that done. So let's see, so we've done days out debt, that. Let's do travel binder now. So car fund, we're on our car insurance, so we should add 20 in here. So let's do 20. So we now have 500, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, like £600 in there. Do I have 100 placeholder? I do. Marvellous. So I'll put this 100 aside. I'm going to put it there. So we now have £600 in car insurance, which is amazing. Pop that in there. Beautiful. And do not want to forget this one, so I'll quickly mark this in. I don't know if that's the right colour, to be quite honest. So we've got one more hundred to do to 700, just this line. I might do an additional 40, 60, and then we'll start doing car tax. Weekend away, as you all know, weekend away is, or if you don't know, is my little getaway with the girls. I want to start implementing some religious sort of getaway on the weekend. So I want to get involved with some temples and churches. So I've got Indian suits, service station, stop at the service station to eat any snacks, fill up on petrol, and we also have a hotel here just in case if we want to book over the night. And obviously if the program has gone overboard like 9 p.m, 10 p.m, no way can I drive home. So I've got a hotel there, so we'll add £10 in, and we're going to first start off with Indian suits, and then once Indian suits are done we'll move on to hotel. But like I said, I do want to implement a little bit more of our religious time these days. So let's knock that off. Where's my black pen gone? So let's do a 10 because I only added 10. Apparently the black pens are seeming to be fine instead of the others, so right. Right, that is weekend away. And then we've got city breaks. So city breaks, we're going to be working on hotel, and we're only going to put 10 in here. So let's see. So that's our last 10. So we have now 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's 180 in here. And I might just change the denomination on this tracker because it says 20 down here. So I might just do 10 if I can, if that stays, I don't know. And what I'll do is I'll just colour the aeroplane instead of the actual suitcase, and I'll start doing that now. So that's 10 in there. And I think that's everything for this binder. So what do we have left? We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds. So let's go into Christmas. I've got the saving binders now, so let's see. Okay, so I think we just needed £10 for this one, didn't we? £10 to make 50. So let's do, oh, do we have green? So let's I'm knocking all the 50s off first, guys. So let's find a 50. Oh, if it opens. There we go. Lovely. So that's £50 in. And then I'm going to start again with this. And I'll erase all that off. So that's Christmas in. And we are going to be doing soul support. Soul support is my business on the side, guys. So soul support is my counselling business, and we need to start saving up for legalities like insurance and stuff like that, paying for DBS, things like that. So this tracker is from, I think it's from, yeah, Wednesday Plans. Beautiful tracker, so gorgeous and so cute. And each one is going to be a £5, and I think it comes up to 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yes, so we're going to do 50s first, and then we're going to go from there. So what we're going to do first for this one, shall we do 10 first? Let's do 10 first. So let's take this out. Let's knock you off and knock you. So these in first, and that'll go into my envelope that I've got someone to make, and I'll put that in the description box as well. So I can't knock anything off just yet. And then we're going to go back into the pink binder, which has got other saving challenges in. So let's see what we have. We've got quite a couple here. I don't know whether I should add this to Christmas, because I do need to catch up with Christmas, guys. So we've got 10, 20, and we've got 5 here. Let's put 5 in just for me here. But you know, it's not going to be just for me. Just for me means I will pick whatever binder I wish the money to go into, and then we'll sort it out from there. So let's knock that off. So we've started just for me, which was all good. So that's 1/5 off. And let's go back into Christmas binder, because this year is going to be a little different. Let's see. Oh no, I've got to fill this in now, haven't I? Right, there's 20 in there, and I'll have to erase that little tracker. I might find another tracker that I've got somewhere. But yeah, so this Christmas I said to the girls that actually we're really blessed to have, you know, time together and each other and go on these hotels and things like that. And I said, what happens if this year we can just, I'm going to give you guys a big present that you guys are going to share, and it's going to be educational, and that is going to be your Christmas present. And obviously we'll have Christmas dinner and things like that. And they said they were happy with that. And just to let you know, guys, me Devpreet's birthday, now I can tell you, now that her birthday is done, she actually got a phone on her birthday, and she got an iPad. And yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that's never happened in my family. Like bloody hell, she's 11 years old, and she's the first one to get a bloody phone and an iPad. Bloody hell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she's a lucky little girl. So let's put these pennies in here. So yeah, she had the best birthday and I'm so glad she enjoyed it. So that's 1p's done for here. We have 5p's now. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 going in. So that's 6. Let's see, 5p's. And that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the only reason why I got her the phone and the iPad now is because obviously when I get a job, hopefully soon, I've applied like 1,000 places, and she needs to start working with a sister, and you know, I won't be around, so at least the sisters can support one another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 20p's, and I've already gave them the chat of life, and hopefully they'll go by that. Oh, there was 8 20p's, weren't they? And we just fulfilled the 20p's. So what I'm going to do is just put 8 at the top, so I know that I've put an additional 8 in there. So we've got a tenner on there, and I'm happy with that. 50p's, 1, 2, 3 50's. Let's see, we'll just add it in here. Oh, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we've got 10 all together. I really need to sort these out. So that's complete. 2p's, we have 1 of them. So yeah, this is going to be a massive transition situation for all our young ones, isn't it? But we've got to let them go, guys. We have to let them go. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously the phone is for safety purposes and things like that, but she does nag her sister when she wants to borrow it to look at like homework and stuff. So the sister's now relaxed because the small one don't keep nagging her anymore. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me pop this here. Thank you very much for watching. If you got this far, I hope you have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.